In this video, I'll show you how to make a magic ring, a technique that is often considered one of the more difficult aspects of crochet. It's typically used as the first round in crochet projects. We'll split the process into two steps. The first step is to create your magic ring, and the second step is working single crochets in your ring. To start with, we take our yarn and hold it like this. Your dominant hand should be holding the working end of the yarn, and your less dominant hand should be supporting the tail with 3 fingers. Then you will pick up the working yarn with your dominant hand and wrap it around the 3 fingers of your other hand like this. When wrapping, make sure the working yarn crosses the tail. You can hold this spot with your thumb. And then you can secure the working end with your pinky. Your pinky will provide the yarn tension. At this point, you should have 2 strands of yarn wrapped around your 3 fingers. Now we insert the hook under the first wrap, grab the second wrap, and pull it underneath the first one. Then rotate your hook a little bit, and you will have a loop on it that looks like a slip knot. Now you need to grab the second strand again and pull it through the loop that you have on the hook. Just a warning that this is the hardest step. If you have trouble pulling the yarn through the loop, it's probably because you're putting too much tension on the yarn. To release the tension, just loosen the grip of your pinky and you will have an easier time pulling through. You might have to try this a couple times until you get it right. Now just take your fingers out the ring. Also unwind the tail. And there is your magic ring. This is what it looks like. We now have the ring, but we still need to work some stitches in it. Now it's time to start working single crochets inside the ring. In this case, our pattern says we need to put 6 single crochets in it. I will stretch the top and bottom of the ring like this. One side should have 2 strands of yarn, and the other should have 1 strand. It doesn't matter which side is which. Then we hold onto our slip knot with our forefinger so that it doesn't slide. Finally, I will insert my hook into the magic ring. I will grab the working yarn and I will pull it out of the magic ring. At this point, you will have 2 loops on your hook. Now just yarn over and pull through both loops. And that is our first single crochet. Now we need to repeat this until we reach the stitch count that's indicated in our pattern. In this case, 6. Insert your hook into the ring, pull out the yarn, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Insert into the ring, pull out, yarn over, and pull through. Just repeat this process for a total of 6 times. When you're done, loosen your slip knot to secure it. Then take out your hook. It's time to count our stitches. Remember, we count the V shapes. So if you have 6 V's, you're on the right track. Now we move on to the part where we close the ring. First off, unwind your tail from the ring so that it doesn't get twisted. Now once again, we look for the V's. We align all the V's so that they make a straight line. Then grasp the V's with your non-dominant hand. And then we slowly pull the tail. The stitches will come together and the ring will close. Halfway through, you can stop and bend your ring a little bit with your fingers so that it looks like the letter U. This will make your life easier when you start working on your second round. And in the end, you should have something that looks like a bended caterpillar. This is the end of round 1. If you made it this far, congratulations, because you just completed one of the most challenging techniques in the world of crochet.